Looks like Netflix is finally getting its version of The Office. Fans of The Office rejoice because it sounds like you might be getting a spiritual sequel to the workplace comedy. In a tweet dropped last week, Netflix announced that Michael Scott himself, Steve Carell, is teaming up again with the co-creator of The Office, Greg Daniels, for a new comedy called Space Force. According to the streaming giant, Space Force will focus on the people tasked with creating a sixth branch of the armed services, Space Force. Now, before we break it down, be sure to subscribe so that you can get all of our videos diving deep into everything DC, Marvel, Star Wars, and more. Now, if the term Space Force sounds familiar to you, it's because it appears that the show will be based on a real-life proposal made by President Trump back in July of 2018, where Trump announced the creation of a new branch of the military dedicated to fighting threats in outer space. In a video attached to the Netflix tweet about the new show, it's revealed that Space Force's goal is to defend satellites from attack and perform other space-related tasks, or something. The video adds that this is the story of the men and women who have to figure it out.
I understand nothing.
It certainly sounds like this will be a healthy mix of The Office meets space, with a dash of the government bureaucracy from Parks and Rec mixed in for good measure. Of course, the new show Space Force marks Steve Carell's return to TV. For the past few years, the actor has been taking on more dramatic film roles, such as Foxcatcher, Welcome to Marwen, and Vice. Carell has been reticent to return to one of the roles that made him a household name, saying in a recent Esquire article that he thought The Office wouldn't work in today's climate. In fact, we actually have footage of Carell when he was asked if he would ever return to The Office.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Meanwhile, The Office has since experienced new popularity on Netflix, being incorporated into new theories, memes, and Twitter accounts like The Office Without Context. And with all this newfound love, fans of the show have been clamoring for a reboot or reunion. On some level, Space Force is it. We guess Carell and Daniels took it to heart when someone told them to shoot for the stars.
And someday, she may just surprise us all and grab one.
Now, we are still hoping that Netflix will listen to our suggestion that if they really want to extend the shelf life of The Office, they should just take all of the hours of deleted scenes left on the cutting room floor and just reincorporate them into the episodes, assuming they don't contradict any continuity, that is. But we digress.
Sometimes I'll start a sentence, and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way.
Netflix didn't put out any more details about the new show, except to say that Space Force's premiere date and episode order will be announced soon. No word on if Michael Scarn was contacted to join the Space Force.
Heads I do it, tails I don't. Best out of 7.
But what do you folks think? Are you excited for Steve Carell's return to TV? Would you ever want to see an Office reboot? And would you cancel your Netflix... And would you cancel your Netflix subscription? And would you cancel your Netflix subscription if they lost The Office? Let's discuss. Be sure to like, subscribe, and mash that little bell to get notified when we go live with the show or drop a new video. And speaking of Netflix, did you get a chance to watch our new Nerdist remix that reimagines Bird Box's sinister monsters as everyone's favorite 6-foot avian, Big Bird? Sesame Street has never been so terrifying.